Recently, I made a video about abandoned German Panther tanks in Belgium, and one in particular caught the attention of many viewers, who left comments expressing surprise at an insignia painted on the vehicle's front. This is that tank, and here we see that symbol, the Wolfsangel, an heraldic device used in this case as the divisional symbol, the 2nd SS Panzer Division Das Reich. But one that is a more modern usage today in the war in Ukraine. It is the regimental logo of a Ukrainian National Guard unit called the Azov Battalion. Some weeks ago, I released a video about the World War II Ukrainian SS unit that mutinied in France in 1944 and joined the French resistance, fighting against its former German masters. I raise this because the modern Azov Battalion has been widely accused of perpetuating the symbols associated with Heinrich Himmler's SS. The Azov Battalion is now part of the Ukrainian armed forces fighting the invading Russians. So let's examine the history of the Azov Battalion and the symbols that it has chosen to display. The unit was formed in May 2014, tracing its lineage from a group of football fans called Ultras because of their fanatical support of the Ukrainian football club Metalist Kharkiv. This group was known as Sect 82 after the year of its founding. In 2014, there was much internal unrest in Ukraine following the Euromaidan movement and revolution, with pro-Russian and anti-government groups demonstrating in the east and south of the country. Sect 82 took over the Kharkiv regional government building, forming an armed self-defense force. When the war in Donbass opened, Ukraine's army suffered several defeats at the hands of Russian-supplied separatists. This caused some Ukrainians to spontaneously form paramilitary volunteer battalions, many of these groups linked to certain political ideologies and movements. In April 2014, these militias received official sanction from the Ukrainian government, and the following month, the Azov Battalion was formed in Berdyansk. The government made it a unit of Special Tasks Patrol Police. The Azov Battalion attracted many members from the Patriot of Ukraine party, whose symbol was the Wolfsangel. The Wolfsangel, or wolf's hook, is an heraldic symbol used in Germany and France, dating from the medieval period. It first came to prominence as a symbol of personal liberty and independence from oppressors when it was adopted during a peasants' revolt in Germany in the 15th century. However, the symbol was used by the Nazis and became a unit symbol for many SS and army formations, most prominently the aforementioned 2nd SS Panzer Division Das Reich and the Dutch unit, the 34th SS Volunteer Grenadier Division Landsturm Nederland. Precisely because of its wartime associations with the SS and the Nazi Party and its post-war use by some neo-Nazi groups, the Anti-Defamation League lists the Wolfsangel as a symbol of hate. In Ukraine, the Azov Battalion entered combat against Russian separatists in the 2014 Battle of Mariupol. Fighting alongside regular Ukrainian troops, the Azov Battalion then took part in the Second Battle of Mariupol until a 2015 ceasefire. It's important to note that since 2014, the Azov Battalion, now regiment as it is called, has been an official part of the Ukrainian armed forces, enrolled in the National Guard, its members receiving a monthly salary. In the present conflict, the Azov have been noted for their role in defending Mariupol, and President Zelensky awarded its commanding officer the highest national honor available, creating him a hero of Ukraine on the 19th of March 2022. Outside observers of this unit since its inception have been concerned by the Azov's use of Nazi World War II symbolism, including the Wolfsangel, the Black Sun, and the swastika, which has appeared on members' equipment and regimental insignia. This has also been used by Vladimir Putin to attempt to portray his invasion as a measure to denazify Ukraine. And the unit's prominence has been expanded by Russian media, though the unit itself only numbers about 900 men. In 2014, the German television network ZDF shared images of Azov Battalion members sporting helmets adorned with swastikas and also SS Siegrunes. In this earlier Azov Battalion badge, we see the Wolfsangel overlaid over the Black Sun symbol, derived from the German Sonnenrad, or sun wheel. The wheel consists of 12 radial Siegrunes, similar to the lightning runes used by the SS. Reichsfuhrer SS Heinrich Himmler had such a black sun built into the floor of the General's Hall inside Wewelsburg Castle, the spiritual home of the SS. The black sun has been used by many neo-Nazi, far-right and white nationalist groups since the end of the war, and is also associated with occultism and Satanism. However, regarding the Wolfsangel symbol, the Azov Battalion states that it represents the Ukrainian words for a united nation, rather than being a symbol consciously borrowed from the Waffen-SS. The unit has also deleted the black sun from its official logo. Thanks for watching, please subscribe and share, and also visit my audiobook channel, War Stories with Mark Felton.